Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. I'm Marnell and I'm back with the Margarete Miller Weekly Collage Challenge. This was last week's challenge, week 50, and we are on week 51. And the prompts are a portion of a brochure or calendar. So I have my favorite Sears Roebuck calendar catalog in here, and there's a couple of pages that's falling out of my catalog by now because I've been using it so much, so I will just pick something from these pages. The next one is something with holes, and I got this paper from Lynn. It's that computer paper with holes on the side. A famous person. I looked through all my catalogs, and the only famous person I could find was the Mona Lisa. So she's coming from this beautiful, look at this beautiful cover. And as a Art Treasures in Northern France is the name of the book. And this one is from 1969. And it's just a beautiful art book it's like semi-gloss, and if the Mona Lisa do not fit into my collage, I'll pick something else from here because this is the best I can do for a famous person at the moment. Okay, and then something sweet, and I have this book, the grandmother's book, Old Fashioned Fun for Family, and it has all of these little Victorian images in it. This one's from 2008, so not too old, but it had this cute little picture here of the kids in front of the sweets shop, and then also this one with the little girl with a pecan pie. And then for tea or coffee, I have this where they're drinking tea. Let's tear this out. And I'm not sure. What I want to do. Let's take this one and see if we can fussy cut something out of it. Out of that entire picture, we'll figure it out. And then the last one is something from a calendar. So I don't have a calendar at the moment, but I found this December in a book, a magazine, as well as since 1895. So that's going to be my calendar pieces. Okay, so let's start like I usually do, is by picking and maybe cutting out all the fussy cut pieces that I want to do. I definitely want to fussy cut this one because I don't want the monkey in there. So, or even if I tear it, let's see if I can fussy tear this to not have the monkey in my picture. Okay. You can possibly use the monkey for something else, but maybe if she sits there, Mona Lisa somewhere there, and something sweet. Maybe if I fussy cut her in front of the sweet shop. Kind of cut that out, maybe. Let's see. to do this because I'll figure something out to include the sweets, because the main thing is the sweet, something sweet. I also have something sweet there with the tea, but I'm not on screen, on camera, sorry. I was just trying to focus on cutting around all of this little pieces of detail here. Okay, and let's just cut this piece here. Well, let's see if we want to do that. Where do I want her? Okay, let's see. Where would the Mona Lisa fit in? That's the edge of my page. So let's maybe cut that off, and then I can decide where she's going to be and if I should fussy cut her or do something different. Yeah, so I'm been saying this every week, I know, but I am in total denial about this being the end of the year. And this is how it normally, but this year has just been such a busy, crazy year. So I can still cut off a little bit here. Do I need something else for sweets? I don't really want to cover that. If I have this here and the Mona Lisa, I can still move her over. And then maybe what I'll do is just tear this so it's not straight, and we'll move her over this way, and I can even move her over a little bit. So we'll cut the Mona Lisa, I think, here. I'm just going to fold it over as a guide to cut straight, because I can't cut straight too, even if my life depends upon it. Okay. Should get my recycling over here and start putting some of my scraps in the bin, otherwise it takes me hours to clean up afterwards. And then maybe we'll just cut her straight here. And then she'll sit there, and then something sweet. Okay, and then we still need something from the catalog. Let's see, it doesn't have to, it can just be a portion. That 6 might be a nice There's some tea. Maybe I'll just tear this out of the catalog, just this portion of an ad, of the portion of the catalog. It did say I can use a portion, and this can go in here, something like that. Something with holes in it. We can add this maybe up here. Then we have holes there. Okay, something with holes. Famous person sweet tea, and a bonus with something from a calendar. And where did I put that? Well, I have this. The 1895, the year, I think. Okay, that we can even put that somewhere there. And I do have the December. I'm not sure I like the blue. Just cutting it out a little neater. Okay, and then I have this rose paper. If I put that in the background there, or it's not big enough. I don't think so. I have this. And I also have this. This one is from Nanna's Gardens, Rach and Bella crafts. Let's do this part here. And it was a misprint when I was doing some or the other journal. I do like this kit. If you want, you go to Rach and Bella Crafts on Etsy. They have this kit and it's just beautiful. Nanna's Roses. Okay, let's see how all of this looks together. I lost December. Oh, there's December. And then this over here, something like this. Okay, so I didn't want to cut that out before but I do want to get rid of that little bit. Between her foot and her knee. I might cut her 1 foot off. Okay, so that is what we'll do today. So I'm going to put these 2 little ones over there before I lose them. And then these 2, I do want to ink up a little bit because they just look too new. And maybe let's start with the antique linen. Just to make the pages look almost yellowed and not so stark white. Just wanted to blend in a little bit more, especially with that book from the grandmother's, what was the book's name, with the Victorian images. They are a little bit more, or not a little, a lot yellow, especially the one, the lady that's drinking tea. Not sure which one's parts will be covered, so I'm just gonna go over everything. Okay. And then I'm thinking this one I will also go over with a little bit of vintage photo, but just I want to emphasize the holes in my paper. Okay, just make that a little darker. Okay, so let's start gluing down. And I just need to see more or less where that green needs to go, because that will go down first, I think. Well, maybe let's do the peachy wallpaper first. And I'm going to put a lot of glue on here because it is again in that fold of my collage journal. I have her here. Yeah, it should cover everything. Let's get my gift card. Okay, and then the green. And I'm just looking here for my piece of the catalog. I don't know where I put that. I will find that in a minute. There it is. Yeah, so if you ever find any of these like reproductions of Sears or that one should have gone. I thought it wouldn't matter that much for this one, but now let's see if I can move it a little bit. Okay, let's just get some glue in underneath there. And this one needs to go that way a little bit. Just have to get it on straight as well. This paper is very thin. It's that computer paper that they printed on. I remember in the 90s, I think, especially. I can remember that we used this in the office when we were printing reports and stuff at the end of the month. Just the white ones, but this one is a green. Okay, so what was I going to do? Oh, this one. Need to see, because I don't want that straight edge. I want the straight edge underneath this, but I do want the 6 to show. that should work. And then let's glue down the big pieces, and I think the Mona Lisa needs to go first. Oh. Okay, again a lot of glue because this is like a semi-glossy paper. I'm going to put it on here. And I still didn't get that corner. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. And let's just put some ink here on the white spots that I've torn. And then this will get some glue. Here. This one needs to go just a little lower. Okay. There, the main pieces are down, except my little girl. Maybe I'll put her kind of like in here. I just want to see where I want her positioned. Yeah, maybe I will get rid of that part of her foot. I do love these books. There's a couple of them, like the baby book, the mom, dad, all kinds of books with different images. Same kind of book like this one, and I do like them. They are usually a little smaller, so the images are smaller, which is nice. Okay, and then we have I don't know if I should add these two together there. Where am I going to put this? Maybe I'll leave the December. I'm not crazy about the December. Might put this here with, just see this little stamp sitting here with the tree and the flower. The colors go kind of. And I have some washi tape. It does not want to come. Okay, I'm not sure about the green. No, let's not do that one. I have this one. That's just a polka dot, and then also this one, that's a polka dot. Let's just tear this a little bit. I could even put that there. I just want to cover that little mishap there. Tear this one. Not totally on an angle. Okay, and then this, I thought if I put this here, and we'll tear the edges, and then maybe just tear it a little smaller. That might sit there, there, there. Okay, let's just again get a little bit of ink on here. Just too white and too new. Washi tape. And then I have this white one. Let's see if we can. I hope the purple goes away, because sometimes it doesn't. I'll find out by tomorrow, I suppose. And I just have this piece of lace here. Let's maybe just add some lace in behind. Just for a little bit of texture. Do I want two here? Oh my goodness, my fingers are covered in glue. Or just the one. Okay, now I do think I like the two stamps. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, put the lid on my glue because I forgot to do that yesterday, and I had to cut a piece of my glue stick off. So let's see if we have all the prompts. Oh, this needs some glue. Does not want to stay there, so I hope the other one will stay there, because I didn't put glue on that one, but I suppose it will be fine. I'll find out by tomorrow or so. Let's see if we have all the prompts. So a portion of a brochure or catalog, we have that. Something with holes, there's the holes up there. A famous person is the Mona Lisa. Something sweet is the girl looking here at the sweets in the jar. Coffee or tea, she's drinking tea. And a bonus is something from a calendar, so I have that since 1895. So that is my collage for today. Please look up hashtag 2023 CWP 51. if you want to see what everybody else is up to and what they are doing. And thank you for watching, and thank you for your support. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment on my this video. I would really appreciate it, your support for my channel. I do appreciate each and every one of you, and I will talk to you again soon. Have a great day, and all have fun preparing for Christmas. It's around the corner, and I will see you again next week with the last one for Margarete Miller for 2023. Goodbye.